Welcome to the most northeastern city in the United States, Caribou, Maine, where all 7,397 residents know what the rest of Aroostook County knows, that this area is a piece of heaven. Caribou works hard and plays hard and in all seasons, and Caribou is ready to supply whatever it needs to make good times happen. Take Gary's right there, for example. No matter the season, they have the toys. They have the tools to get the job done. Caribou is 300 miles north of Portland, which is just under a 5-hour drive. The border of Canada is 11 miles to the east, and everyone's favorite restaurant in Saint Agathe is only 45 minutes to the north. Can you say poutine? Regarding size, Caribou, like its neighbors Fort Fairfield and Presque Isle, is a double township, which means it has twice the land area as, say, Limestone, Holton, or Washburn. It has 80 square miles to produce world-class potatoes and broccoli. Did you know that Caribou was originally named Linden, then to Caribou, then back to Linden, before it was forever settled on Caribou? Now you know. Caribou has many activities throughout the years, from festivals, fairs, athletic activities, indoors and outdoor adventures. The Caribou City website is a must visit. Did you know that Caribou is home to a station of the United States National Weather Service? It's true. They have a great presence on Twitter and Facebook. I know, Twitter is called X now, but I've been married 41 years and refuse to start talking about the X. Caribou has an efficient and thorough recreation department that is vigorously engaging in and pursuing exciting activities. Their website pulls together a lot of useful information for citizens and visitors alike. You are encouraged to check that out. If you are into kayaking, canoeing, or fishing, Caribou is your next planned destination. From Little Madawaska River, the Aroostook River, Otterbrook, Hardwood Brook, Caribou Stream, Millbrook, Presteel Brook, Spring Brook, Wolverton Brook, Brandy Brook, Greenlaw Brook, Factory Brook, Nichols Brook, Moore Brook, and Glidden Brook. What is amazing is, with all this landmass, there really isn't any sizable pond or lake outside of, say, Collins Pond. Did you know that famous astronaut Jessica Meir was born in Caribou? Dr. Meir and her father, Dr. Meir, have fascinating life stories that I would encourage you to chase down, look into, and read. Now you know. Let's talk about winter sports, but specifically snowmobiling. Here in the county, the snowmobile trails are often better than the roads. And what better way to get out into the great northern Maine outdoors than on a snowmobile? The Caribou Snowmobile Club has over 110 miles of snowmobile trails groomed with care that connect Caribou to Presque Isle, the Lakes region, Portage, Allagash, and Canada. Did you know that there are at least 2,300 miles of trails in Aroostook County and over 10,000 miles of trails in Maine? Bonus, there is an incalculable amount of trails just across the border in Canada. Now you know. Let's talk about ATV trails. Over at the Caribou Viking Riders ATV Club, the trails are maintained and managed with an eye on safety and training. On Facebook, they keep you updated with closures, future rides, concerns, plans for maintenance, and great photos of past rides. If you use their trails, support their mission with a donation. Large donations are well encouraged as they maintain trails covering 71.5 miles. That's a lot to maintain. There are many parks in Caribou. Here is a quick list to get you thinking about getting out of doors. Collins Park, located on 27 Caribou Street. North Caribou Park is out on Route 1. Teague Park Complex, which is located at 75 Bennett Drive. Hardison Playground, which is on Hardison Ave. Sincock Street Dog Park, located on 628 Main Street. This is the only dog park north of Bangor. Then Veterans Memorial Park Park on South Main Street. There is also a walking track at the Caribou Wellness and Recreation Center at 55 Bennett Drive. Now, over at the Caribou Fire and Ambulance Department, you'll find that it is well-staffed, trained, offering full-time coverage. The training in this department is par excellence. All 16 full-time personnel are fully trained at the paramedic level. 4 are at the flight medic level. Impressive. Caribou is the place to be if you roll that sled over or fall off a ladder during a chimney fire. You will want to follow them on Facebook for updates, home safety guidance, and to put a face to a name. Did you know that one time Caribou was the largest potato shipping hub in the world? Now you know. Let's go over to the police department. For information about the Caribou Police Department, you'll need to go to Facebook. If you try the town site, it will simply direct you to Facebook. I was able to find out the following. The department is run by Chief Gahagan. There are lots of dogs getting loose in Caribou. The department isn't equipped to capture bison that have escaped, and they have a good deal of useful public information. Check it out. Speaking of the police department, see that right down there? That, my friends, is where the new police headquarters are going to be located. What a great location. Let's swing over to restaurants. I have done 2 restaurant reviews of Caribou's restaurants over on my other site, Maine Video Canal. One being the Rendezvous and the other one Bichard's. Caribou has restaurants tucked in all over town. An old favorite from the mid-'80s was Frederick's Southside. It's good to see they are still open. So many have closed. The good news is that you can't have a bad slice of pizza at Bichard's. I have eaten at Northern Maine Brewing and had great times with friends, and the food was as good as it gets. My cousin visited from Arizona and we went to Burger Boy a couple years ago, and it was top shelf, just like it was back in the 80s. The fries alone are actually worth a visit. On the eastern side of town is the highly rated Gaughan's Berry Farm, which is an expansive family-owned and operated experience of homemade ice cream, bedding flowers, maple syrup, boughs, wreaths, Christmas trees, and mini golf. The list goes on. Check them out on Facebook for their latest amazement. On a historical side, Caribou has a great history for lumber, which was one of the first reasons it was established. Did you know that Senator Susan Collins was born here? Her family still maintain a chain of lumber and hardware stores around the northern half of the state. The Nylander Museum is near Veterans Park and is Northern Maine's natural history museum. Check them out also on Facebook for openings and updates. Caribou is home to the Vikings, with the community school, grades pre-K through 8th on Bennett Drive, and the high school on Sweden Street. You can see that just down there. Also on the same grounds is the Caribou Tech Center by the high school, offering all manner of program studies. Also known as Eastern Aroostook Regional, this school system is well maintained by Jane McCall, who is assuring that the entire system is preparing today's learners for tomorrow's world. Go Vikings! A little bit about industries. If you're looking for part-time or full-time employment, Caribou has need in the agricultural, lumber and construction, healthcare, social assistance, education, medical, and utilities. A quick way to find jobs in Caribou is on the website Indeed.com. Over at the hospital, which is on the east side of the city, just above the mall, you will find Carey Medical Center and the VA clinic for us veterans. The full-service hospital started almost 100 years ago, and its growth, commitment to vision, a great record for quality health, maintains a great legacy for the caring physician for whom it was named. Dr. Carey would be proud of the medical center his original generosity inspired. Now, here's a question for you. Do you want to see more videos like this? Well then, please hit the subscribe and like buttons. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.